Vision. The gong sounds 9 times to represent the 9 color belts leading up to black belt. The sounding of the gong reminds us of eternal Grandmaster Hang Ung Lee's vision that set forth a clear path for students to progress through these ranks to black belt and beyond. Respect. Bowing is a traditional way to demonstrate respect in Korean culture, and respect is inherent in the practice of Taekwondo. You bow to your teachers to thank them for teaching you, and you bow to your students to thank them for giving you the opportunity to teach.
Okay, so one knee on the ground, then the other, and then bow to the mat, and then step up one further time, and do that 2 more times.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, stand again.
Knowledge. The bowl of water represents the knowledge of the black belt student. It is only partly full because it only contains the knowledge that brought the student to this point. In other words, a person's understanding of Taekwondo is comprised of what he or she learned through training, but the knowledge that doesn't fill the black belt's bowl. The instructor then adds the water to the student's bowl to symbolize the guidance provided by the instructor as the student becomes a black belt or earns a new black belt rank. Humility. No matter how skilled you are, there's always more to learn and more practice you can achieve. The student acknowledges this by raising his or her right hand and affirming the black belt oath.
Do you promise that as a black belt student of Sangam Taekwondo, you will faithfully fulfill Eternal Grandmaster's vision by sacrificing yourself for the benefit of your students and juniors, by loyally demonstrating leadership in your school and your community, and by diligently training to improve your skills so that you can continue to learn, grow, and accomplish your goals?
Yes, sir.
Loyalty. Like ever-burning candles, the master and instructors sacrifice themselves to guide students safely down a darkened path and shed light on what is possible in life. The candles used in the black belt ceremony represent loyalty, for just as a candle must sacrifice itself to provide light for others, so must the black belt sacrifice for his or her desires to assist and set a positive example for juniors and students of Sangam.
Have you all heard the story of the candle and the soap? Raise your hand if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, then you need to hear the story. Good. So Grandmaster H.U. Lee used to tell this story. When he came from South Korea to the United States, his instructor gave him a bar of soap and a candle. And Grandmaster used to joke that he just thought in America there must not be electricity and everyone must be really dirty. But years later, after he had spent his life teaching martial arts in the U.S. and spreading it all over the place and taking time away from his family to travel and be there for all of his students throughout the country, he realized that both the soap and the candle sacrifice themselves in order to provide for you. So the soap dissolves in order to cleanse you, and the candle melts away in order to provide light and guidance for you. And he realized that what his instructor was telling him is that being a black belt, being an instructor, involves that same kind of sacrifice. So you have to give of yourself in order to guide and cleanse others. So that's why we use the candle in this ceremony.
Nobility. In medieval times, nobility was represented by titles like Lord and Duke. These titles were inherited in Sangam Taekwondo. All students can demonstrate their noble character through humility, self-sacrifice, and moral conduct. Student is presented with a new black belt rank, signing his or her commitment to developing and demonstrating the noble character in the dojang, at home, and in the community.
So come on, we're going to give you a new rank, but we're also going to do the other 2 parts of the ceremony. So read the next one too.
Wait, honor. Honor is quality that can never be asked for but only granted by those who see it being practiced. Students are honored by the black belt rank granted to them which is accomplished by a framed certificate. The certificate is typically presented in class 1 to 2 weeks after the black belt ceremony.
2 months after black belt ceremony.
Gratitude. No student reaches this level of proficiency unassisted. So candidates make a short speech reflecting on the meaning of this accomplishment and thanking the people who helped them reach this rank.
The belt has your name and your rank, the 1 bar for first degree. And then the Korean on this side is what you chose, and I think the word is tranquility, right?
I have no idea.
You don't remember?
No.
I didn't choose it, you did.
Well, I don't know. It was
Yeah,
a
it's
long time ago.
tranquility is what it says. Congratulations, ma'am, you're a black belt. Good job.
Taekwondo has taught me perseverance and endurance. When I began 4+ years ago, I didn't realize how proud I would feel standing in front of you all today. So many small pieces came together to create this moment. I remember Miss Moorhead taking me aside to teach me how to do a proper side kick when I was a yellow belt. It's this dedication and attention to detail that's helped me to become a black belt. 6 months ago, I started to doubt whether or not I could achieve a black belt. After a heartfelt conversation with Senior Master Schreiber, I realized I had what it takes to do this. Prior to starting Taekwondo, I was hesitant, and in fact, I cried. Because we had moved, my mom took me out of gymnastics and, from the recommendation of a friend, put me into Master Schreiber's ATA. I was surprised at how much I ended up enjoying it. I've made a lot of lasting friendships and meaningful moments since then, and I would like to thank the Taekwondo community for supporting me, and a special thanks to my grandparents and mom for driving me here, even on the days that I was very resistant, and believing in me. And a big thanks to Master Schreiber and the ATA staff for creating a safe learning environment. And remember that with hard work, you can achieve anything that you put your mind to.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, I did not prepare a speech today. But to echo Sophia's speech, it has been a long road for everybody involved, especially the last 6 weeks. Sophia really put herself into learning these forms. She sometimes struggles with performance anxiety during testing, but I'm really proud of her for getting up there and trying it again. And perseverance is definitely the theme for today, because I think that without failure, you don't have an understanding of or respect of success. And I remember after black belt testing 6 weeks ago, she just was so determined. And so she's been practicing at home. She even wrote out all of her forms 10 times each. With some tears and some hard work, we made it today. And I want to thank every single one of you for all of your hard work and for believing in Sophia and for cheering for her and for sparring with her and for training with her. It means a lot to us as a family. So thank you. Thank you so much, Master.